Start streaming. There we go. Start streaming on Twitch.
There we go.
Start streaming on Instagram.
Pinkies up. Riasat, we see you in the chat. Brother, how's it going? How do you feel about JJK season 3, knowing how the manga ended? So funny you say that, because we just talked about it on our new episode of the podcast that drops on Tuesday. Would you happen to know?
Okay.
Well, we're not going to delve into it a lot here because, again, it's in the podcast episode, but I feel very excited given the quality of animation. I feel like the budget went up even further than it did before. And yeah, it's got me excited.
Yeah, it'll be a fun watch.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But tune in to this week's episode of the podcast for further detailed clarification on the matter.
Word. That was a tangent. You really you surprised me there. I was like, okay, he still got me, even though he even though you was kind of upset. It seemed like you wanted to surprise me with that.
You know, a part of me really believed that you and Kimmy had not heard of it. A part of me really wanted to believe, like, no, they didn't see anything about this. And then, like, as the days went on, I was like, oh, this is like blowing up.
Bro,
oh, there's
JJK
spoilers
news
coming out.
Oh, look,
oh man.
Oh,
it just kept getting worse.
Like, you forgot how JJK fans were for a second?
Yeah, I did. I really did. Because I thought that there was a percentage that you did not see it.
Bro was living in blissful ignorance. But
yeah,
love to see it. Happy for the JJK fans. You guys got your W. So
that copium paid off.
It paid off, and you got something. And I don't know if you're gonna like that meal, but you know, you got something. But
listen, could it be as bad as Boruto? We'll see.
We'll see. But that's just a theory.
A manga theory.
And One Piece. We are back. Chapter 1159. The Island of Fate. See?
Fate.
TCB did Destiny, and I was like, Destiny Islands, Kingdom Hearts. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, so much better.
Bro,
but again, Shanks being the child of fate, like, it makes sense.
I understand, but like, Destiny just hits harder. But whatever. Here we are.
100%.
Here we are. We are back. It is back with my co-host, Rorono Daniel.
What's up?
This chapter, definitely, I don't think we needed a special guest today because we got a lot to chew on. Pause. So I think the two of he put the light on.
Yeah, I wanted to see what it looks like.
Yeah, I think you should have it on.
All right, there we go.
It cleans you out a little bit more. You look a little pale.
Thanks. It's the weather outside, guys. It's frightful. It's raining,
bro. Now you got some yellow on you.
Yeah.
I don't know how that sounds, but we are back. There's a lot to talk about in this chapter. What?
It sounds like piss.
I know. That's why I was.
Okay.
I like. Thanks, brother.
It didn't need clarification.
I think you were thinking about piss. You might have been thinking about piss.
I'm still waking up.
You feel silly, bro. You delusional. You had a long day yesterday, bro. So appreciate you for sticking through and being a good person in the end.
We're ready. Let's do it. I don't bail. I don't back out.
But we are back. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. It greatly helps a lot. If you watch this after the fact, leave a comment, hit the notification bell, and if you want to check out channel memberships, they are $1.99. You get access to special emojis to use during the chat, a badge next to your name in the chat as well, just like Riasat has the Kimmy badge. You get different badges as the months go on. Premium badges the longer you are a member. And, you know, you get early access to our official episodes that come out every other Tuesday. New episode will be coming out this Tuesday. Hopefully I can have the edit out by tomorrow. Try my best. Ganbare. You know what I mean?
I'm excited. It was a great episode, guys. Another long one, but we have a special treat for you in there.
Hey, man, we didn't record for a minute, bro. It was hard. It was funny to think about. It was like, oh, we spent more time yapping off camera and catching up than recording
on camera.
But yeah. I guess I'll take the cover story and the first 2 pages, and we'll take it from there.
Mix it up.
All right. Chapter 1159, The Island of Fate. Ogachild Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 41. Time to munch on apples and return to the flower capital. We are here with, I believe, the fox's name is Onimaru or Yukimaru or whatever.
I think so.
We got my girl Oti Sama eating some apples, looking kawaii. Need that
Still
art.
with the mask on.
Need it, bro. Need it.
I didn't need the cover story though. I didn't need this cover story. They're just walking, eating apples. I just like the last couple ones. Fruits. The last couple of ones were all right because we're getting like reveals and stuff. But this one is just like, I'm like, what are we doing?
We're going back to the flower capital. We got some apples, like the Smile Devil fruits. Do you think that we're entering like the end? Because if we're going back to the flower capital, or do we run to Sasaki on the way to the flower capital? Because where is Sasaki?
Yeah, I'm sure that there are hijinks that are about to ensue.
Yeah,
you know, on the way to the flower capital, it's not like the next chapter is going to be it. So, hey, you're really riding on that Sasaki thing, huh? You really want to see this man again?
Well, like, it's because it's the only thing out of that whole group that's truly unanswered. You know what I mean? Like, Black Maria, happened? If I can believe that, if you want to tell me Black Maria is actually dead and Robin really did kill her, fine, sure. I can, like, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need that answer if that's just what it is and we move on. Queen and King, we kind of know what happened to them. They got cooked by what's his name, Aramaki, Greenbow, right?
Mm-hmm.
We see what Oti and Page One is. We saw what happened to Who's Who. We know what X Drake is because he left. Hawkins is gone. Scratchman the Pooh is wherever. Like Sasaki's the only one that's just like. So what's the deal?
Oda forgot.
Araki forgot.
Araki forgot.
Araki forgot. Look at that.
That's it.
Damn, not a JoJo's reference.
Listen, I'll let Oda slide. I'm not going to be. I'm not going to care.
Yeah.
Be like,
I guess I'm being a bitch. Fine.
No. Listen, there's a 50-50 chance that we're going to see him. So I really don't blame you for holding out.
I like his vibe too. You know what I mean? He was kind of like a chill dude. Frankie tends to fight the chill dudes.
That's true. Sasaki wasn't like evil or anything. He was just following orders for somebody he thought
he was dead betrayed.
Wasn't the worst.
He was hurt. He was like, "Wow, you betrayed me, bro."
Drake, what?
He said, "Wow, it was like that. Like I really fucked with you, homie." You know what I mean? Something about
and out of all the Topi Roppo, if I were to be friends with any of them, it definitely probably would be X Drake or Sasaki. It wouldn't be Who's Who. That guy's a weirdo.
He's a weirdo.
You could just tell. Like I would not hang out with him in the office.
He's a burger. And I haven't called somebody a burger in who knows how long. All right, let's get to the next 2 pages. Pirate Island, full of lead, 39 years ago. We see the thundering storms. Did you look everywhere? Don Marlin was on last night's security team. They've all been killed. Beiji's DK dad clapped on the ground. So even Don Marlin couldn't keep her safe. It's unthinkable. Who could have done this? As he lays on the ground, as you see the blood coming from him. Rocks, what did you say? Newgate, huh? Arshaki's been kidnapped. The crime happened within a window of just a few hours. But without any clues to solve the mystery, the pirates could only wail and gnash their teeth in anger. As we see Wang Ji counting some money with a little bit of glee. See Gloriosa crying. The pirates of Hachinosu wailing, "Please be safe, Shaki, please." "Damn it, Rocks!" The Gooner appears. "What are you doing over there? I'll tear you to pieces." The news swiftly crossed the seas. Shaki, Rayleigh finally deciding to succumb to his Gooner needs. Looking at Shaki's picture in the newspaper, Kuja Pirate Empress, smiles vanish from the faces of all the crestfallen people. And it was said that all economic activity around the world would stagnate for weeks.
Yeah. So I saw your live stream about this. That is just diabolical work.
Bro, what is wrong with him?
What do you mean the economy shut down, bro?
What is wrong with this man?
Especially considering like how like bad the economy is now. Like, can you imagine, bro? Like real life, right? Fucking Sydney Sweeney got kidnapped, and all of a sudden inflation got it because she's just like the topic that's all over the fucking internet.
Yeah,
I'm not saying shit. Sydney
yeah,
Sweeney's as bad as
yeah.
Shockey. Sydney Sweeney gets captured, right? All of a sudden the economy gets even worse. Like, can you imagine being a fucking normie in this
Bro.
universe, being like,
You
what
know,
are
if
you
I
talking about?
maybe if Tracy Ellis Ross got kidnapped.
No, that's your
Maybe if Tina Fey.
Tina Fey. I'm just like, over anybody, over any man or woman. What are we doing? What are we like? Oda didn't need to do this.
What is he?
This is a canonical event.
What is he going through? What's going on? Because this went from a series that love was like, nah, and I'm not mad at it either, right?
Yeah.
I'm a little mad at it, but I'm not mad about the idea of like love finally like really starting to be part of the plot. Which because that was something that was just absent in the series because Luffy.
Yeah.
Right. And your only option was Sanji, which like nobody wanted that, I think, for real.
No, it's better he stays single.
Yeah. That we've gotten to the point though. This whole backstory has been about gooning. Truthfully.
Yeah, over one woman.
Like truthfully. And whether it went from gooning when Harold was first started with 2 wives, 2 baby mamas, to then immediately going into them gooning about shock. Like it's been just consistently about mothers and love. Like when Oda has not been trying to talk about mothers.
Dude, especially this chapter. Especially with what we're gonna get in on later in this chapter. But Oda's in a completely different ball as far as women is concerned.
And Roger Stocks is not looking good. I'm sorry, brothers.
I'm still loving him. No,
he's fine. Right. His personality, fine, but like his motivations is looking real.
He's just one of us. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. We got to bring him down. We got to remember, like, he's not some omnipotent. Yeah.
He's just a guy, but Rox has shown to just really be him. And you could be just a guy, but are you him?
Yeah, but didn't Rox also just be like, ooh, my heart? But then Rox he found somebody else.
Exactly.
He found somebody else. And we know Roger at the end of the day finds Rouge.
Yeah, because he had no choice.
Listen. You telling me you've never had a crush, the one that got away?
We all got a great white buffalo.
Shockey is Rogers.
But she don't want you. Whale. She super don't want you.
Yeah, everyone's been there, man. Rox is I'm not Rox. Roger, if anything, this makes him more relatable. Oh, also the background does look really nice.
Thanks, brother.
I actually really like it.
Yeah, man. You know, I got a little bit of Elbaf in the back. You see a little bit of Loki. We're there, but you can't really see us there.
Yeah, I like the manga review too. I think it looks really nice. It's just us being the way we're proportioned compared to everything else looks really good.
Thanks, brother.
Just see, guys, we have time for compliments.
Hey, guys, it's not just about hate here.
Yeah, I felt real bad for Don Marlowe though. I kind of liked him as a character. I felt bad that he died. Yeah, man, he died trying to protect Shockey. I don't know. I felt some type of way when I saw him like just bloody dead on the floor. Like, damn.
Can I tell you my first read through? Because it was so much going on, I completely like didn't truthfully think about how sus Wang Ji was.
It was like really, did I.
It like really just like I like read it and just was really thinking about like I guess he don't give a fuck, and it didn't just like click to me in my head. I was like, oh wait, yeah, there was a traitor before because we said like how did the government find out about our plans? Like, yeah, of course he betrayed them.
Yeah, the caribou-looking greasy bastard that looks like a villain more than anybody else on that crew.
The next ruler of Hachinosu.
Yeah. Can you tell me who the stand user in the room is?
Nah, you really becoming a Joe bro.
Listen, slowly. I would have finished Diamond is Unbreakable already if I was allowed
the whole thing, I think.
Already. Yeah, if I was allowed to, I would have.
Yeah.
I totally understand why Kimmy doesn't like the show. I totally get it.
But it's truthfully just Stardust Crusaders, bro. I'm telling you, the vibe really does change. Because I don't like Stardust Crusaders like that.
I love Stardust Crusaders.
But
I think it's great.
You more of a show bro.
Trash
yeah, you more of a show bro than me. So like, I love everything. Everything after Sausage Trays is when like Araki really hits his bag. Like
Mhm.
he starts telling like some really good stories. You know what I mean? And like he
Yeah.
starts to he actually starts putting women in the series. It really is it's great. The Sausage Fest. And I saw Spencer made a video talking about like I miss the good old days where like it was just buff brawling men just like hitting crazy poses. Like I get it. I like the designs now. His storytelling's gotten better, but like, I miss like the meaty JoJo's. I'm like, that's a crazy take. I've never heard it.
Yeah, listen, Spencer's a bit of me. I understand.
I mean, he
I
did say he
understand.
thinks Solo Leveling is better than Freeman.
He said that? Okay. Anyway, I'll take the next 2 pages. I'm not gonna slander Brolic. Oh no, Broly C Punk here.
All right, let's go.
All right, cutting in 1 year later, God Valley, West of Blue. Oh, Garling, I'm so happy to see you. I always believed you'd come back, Shamrock and Shanks. It's your father. You had twins? Yeah, they're adorable. Yes, and they're yours. Now you can live here with me. Oh, if they're living anywhere, it won't be here. I mean, this island will cease to exist soon. Huh? And I've already special ordered a wife who's befitting of me. All I have to do is make her mine. All I have to do to make her mine is win this competition. What competition? Oh, ah! As we see a shadowy figure stab this unknown, unnamed woman as she falls to the floor with her arm reaching out for her children. As Garling pulls out the snail, begin the preparations. Yes, sir. Disembarking now, as we see a bunch of Marines come off the Marine ships that just pulled up to God Valley. The world government's Navy ships are here. Yes, they've got the whole island surrounded. Is there some wanted criminal on the island? Bring the children indoors now. Use the tranquilizer rounds. Apprehend those who do not resist. As we see the Marines taking action.
Yo. I was genuinely shocked when I read this shit. I was like, oh.
I gasped.
I said
I was at work. I almost fell out of my chair.
Was like I said,
dude, he did it like just like that. Just like that.
Like we know Oda won't kill people in the main storyline, but god damn, why he is a wild man in backstories. Like he really gets his shit off. Like he really gets consistent. Yeah, like he really like he says, "Oh, I don't get to kill nobody in the current. Oh yeah, I'm backstory time.
Death beam.
Death beam.
Death beam.
You get a death. You get a death. You get a death. You get a death. Like, bro got no chill. Like he finds new ways to kill people.
Yeah. And this way, really, it's just in front of the kids. In front of the kids,
bro, while giving her light skin face.
Light skin face.
Look at his face when he's talking to her. Oh, if they're living here anywhere, it won't be here.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
Like, look how highlighted and like look at the eyes. Like he's giving like light skin fuckboy.
Oh, okay.
Like why he put on his bad bitch face just to be like, oh, this island's gonna. You know what I mean? Or I mean, she might just be looking at him so angelic that he looks like an angel.
Maybe. I really didn't see it coming. I thought like, I don't know, maybe he would like keep her as the nanny or something. But like, why'd you have to kill her, man? Aren't celestial dragons allowed to have like 10 wives?
I think that the fact that he also turned out to be a gooner is also like, what fuck is does any of the men in this era have any fucking
I didn't see it coming.
Any
that really
what
surprised
is wrong
me.
with these? What is?
It's like you thought you would be good enough for me? No. I need that Shocky.
I'm now convinced that like holy shit, is this whole war happening like over centuries and centuries and thousands of years in the One Piece world over gooning?
Is it a woman? Is it really Nefertari?
Is it really? Is this beef really about Lily?
Was she the baddest of them all?
Does this beef go even further back?
to the first world.
Like, is this like, you know what I mean? Because like bigger wars have been fought over a woman.
Yeah, I mean, in real life.
In real life. That's what I'm saying. Like,
what was that? What was that one war? It wasn't the Trojan War. That woman got taken, Helena.
Yeah,
Helen of Troy. So it was the Trojan War, actually. Crazy. Yeah, the fact that Garland is also on the Shockey train, I'm just like, wow.
Like, is the hype really that real? Like, I thought Shockey's bad, but like, damn, y'all, the economy and this.
A special ordered wife who is befitting of me. Like, how do you know that? What have you read in the newspaper that makes you think that Shockey? She's the one.
The pick and said, I need that. I need that.
Yeah,
I gotta have that.
Listen, I mean, he's a man who knows what he wants, and I guess he had to kill, dude. This what happens to Shanks and Shamrock's mom right here. That's how serial killers are made. Just a little spoiler alert here. That's how Dexter became who he was.
Oh my God.
His mother was brutally murdered in front of him, and it like messed him and his older brother up, and they both became serial killers.
I mean, this is crazy stuff. I mean, like, even conceptually, like, think about it as like if you were one of the citizens, you just chilling in your town, and then the next thing you know, the government is just like, okay, trank everyone.
The village.
You're like, wait a minute, man. Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
All right. You want to take the next 2?
Yeah, let's get it. Lieutenant Commander, what is the purpose of this operation? It's training, and you're in no position to ask questions, Rook. But, sir, platoon leader, what is this kid's problem? I'm sorry, sir. I'll give him a talking to. Oh, you there? What's happening? As we see some villagers talk to these Marines. Eek! Pow! Don't resist. Just stay put. Huh? As we see a mother with 2 kids trying to protect them, guns pointing to them. Run for it! They're arresting everyone, but why? As we see the townspeople running, we see the Marine yelling at a higher officer. They just look like normal civilians to me. Stop thinking. Individual thoughts only distract from the will of the group. Focus on completing the mission. But, as we see the Marine shoot east, it's fine. They're tranquilizer rounds. I'm not killing anyone. I'm sorry about this. If you allow us to arrest you, I won't have to shoot. As we see the civilians scream, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm leaving the island. Out of the way. As we see the Marines shoot them both with tranquilizer rounds, we see that this is none other than Navy sailor Monkey D. Dragon in Gear 4. Future Revolutionary Army commander and father of Luffy. We see him breathing. And some people scream in the background, put on your mask. We're using tear gas. As Dragon looks around, confused and bothered.
Dude, it's just
everyone's here
to know, like
this is what we were waiting
children,
for.
Man. It's so sad. It's just like he's right. Dragon's over here like, yo, they're just like normal people. Like, what are we doing? You just imagine he's just a regular soldier.
Bro, he's
and
17.
These like higher ups. Yeah, man. These higher ups are like, yo, kid, just follow orders. Shut up. Stop asking dumb questions. Just do the job.
It's a training exercise. No big deal.
Like, what do you mean it's a training? Is this a simulation, sir? Like, what is this? What's going on? Like,
trank? Like, we just tranking people?
Like, I joined to protect people, and what is this? The Purge? Literally, it is. It's the Purge,
bro.
It's just sick.
The Marine agenda is not looking good. Garp is not looking good, brother. Garp is not looking good. Like, we knew that things like this was happening, but like to see it, how it plays out, and like Garp is high enough to know that this is happening.
Yeah. If Whitebeard had heard rumors about it. Also, like, if you heard, I think he knew God Valley was going to go down, right? Because he didn't want to go, right? He didn't want to go until he heard Roger was going.
Yeah.
Right. So
and he's been there for
knew
mad long,
about
so
it.
he knows about other competitions when they've done this. Garp is
every 3 years,
nasty
right?
man. I don't care. I don't care even if he's the head of Sword. Why are you still there, brother?
I gotta see what it's about regarding Garp, and I have to see how Valley plays out because again, Garp and Roger had to team up to take rocks.
They had to
What
jump
are
that
you talking
man.
about? Like, how does that make sense? Given, like, I'm just so confused. I'm confused, bro.
Rocks is him
So
like that, bro.
also like Garp's just letting like you. Oh, Dad, I'm leaving on a expedition. Oh, where are you going? God Valley. Or hey, Garp, I heard your son's going to God Valley. What? I don't want my son anywhere near that. At this point, how can he be mad that he became a revolutionary?
Right? I can't believe it, bro. How are you still in this system?
How are you not a revolutionary?
You look crazy.
Yeah.
Garp is looking real nasty right now because, like,
dude,
it's one thing when we, like I said, hearing the whispers. Like now we just see like how nasty they really was moving. It's gross.
I gotta see whatever conversation or conflict Dragon has with Garp here. Does Dragon
there
just
has to be
leave
a
like
combo.
right here? Does Dragon just like fuck off here? Does he see his father on God Valley and just like walks up to him as like, Dad, what is this?
Good, bro? Like this is
Explain
nuts.
this to me right now.
Yeah.
Talk to me like I'm dumb.
Talk to me like I'm dumb is crazy. Yo.
It's crazy. All right.
Stocks is down.
I'll take the next two.
Let's say this. This is the first time we ever seen Monkey D. Dragon do something.
Yeah, I've been seeing those jokes fly around the internet. Yo, people love saying that. And I think it's a funny ha 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 joke, but some people really dead take that so seriously.
Nah, it's not that deep, but it is
some
funny.
People
This is the first thing we find. This is the first time on panel he shot 2 civilians. This is the first time we saw him do something.
Yeah.
Besides talk.
Maybe Oda did it for the lulz.
Yo, it's he know he's a troll.
He is. The Red Hawk, the Marines have never looked worse in the series. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, bro.
I would agree with that. This is good. It makes me want to throw up. Like this is worse than like a Buster call. Yeah, actually, yeah, this is worse than a Buster call.
At least like a Buster call is just like cannonballs flying. I mean, I'm not trying to justify either one, right? I'm not trying to say they both suck, but like it's just cannonballs flying, right? And then just like burning the whole shit to the ground. They're like not even killing these people first. They're capturing them first to collect them and then playing a game with them.
That's sick.
That's crazy work.
Disgusting.
Oh, this is nasty, man.
All right. Now we cut to a Navy prison ship carrying slaves. Beep, 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 beep. The communications room as a Navy soldier walks past. As we see a figure dart past trying to hide him. Did I just hear someone? And now we cut to Ginny and our man Ivankov. Hey, bro, Ginny, you're all right? Yeah, it all worked out. The intel agent should come by to get us later. But you kids shut up. Don't ruin things for the rest of us. You're going to get us all punished too. Punished? You fool, we're all going to die. If you don't try to learn where this ship is going and you don't even struggle to survive, what makes you think you'll be lucky enough to make it out? Don't play games with miracles. Hang on, bro. As we cut to Kuma just being like, these guys are so silly. The prisoners are rioting. I didn't know that slaves could be so feisty, thinks Kuma. Now we're cutting to Cypher Pole Intelligence Agency. Oh, yeah? You heard some incredible intel? What is it this time? Man, don't play dumb with me. I know you people picked it up too. Now, pay me, fool. You want me to sit on this scoop, don't you? How does some kid's local paper with a fancy name get an intel network like that? Careful, or they'll snuff you out. Yeah, just try it. Either way, I'm leaking this to Pirate Island. Morgan's president of the World's Economic Journal. I think someone aged him out to be like 14 here.
Yeah, 14,
like 14 or 15. Listen, I love Morgan's design. I think it looks great.
Big fucking news, boy. If there's 5 motherfuckers in this series that really stand on business, there's Rocks. There's Big News. There's Luffy.
Okay.
It's Whitebeard. Katakuri.
And Katakuri. Okay. I love that you added Katakuri there.
Katakuri.
So Big News stands up right alongside all those great men.
The greats of this series. Big News. Cause like, bro, he really don't give a fuck. Like, he only care about it for the love of the game. He does this for the love of the game.
Like, pay me my money. I'm gonna still leak the news though. You can't stop me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Bro, they over here like, he is 14. He has a local paper. He said, I'm calling this shit the World Economic Journal.
The world.
Like, I'm not calling this the East Blue Journal. The New
He's
World.
An entrepreneur.
The World Economic Journal.
Name go hard. Name go hard.
Wall Street Journal who? Could never.
No.
Could never.
No.
Could never.
I think it was cute that we cut to Ginny, Vankov, and Kumba.
Oh, I was scared. You know? I was like, Oda, no more.
You were scared?
No.
What do you
more.
want?
Just no more. I didn't know what he was about to do. When I saw them show up on the page, and I said, oh, cool, what's gonna come back? I was like, Oda, please. Because the anime is there right now, we just got out of it. Mm-hmm. I was like, I can't do no more. Like, don't do no more to these people on screen.
Okay.
Like, I'm done. I'm tapped out. I'm tired of seeing bad things happen to them.
I don't think we'll see it. I think.
No, I don't think so. Like, but I was scared.
We'll probably see him get beat up a little bit though once we get to God Valley. You know,
no more. Just leave them alone, Oda.
Yeah.
Leave Kuma alone. Like, just let him rest.
Leave him alone.
Let him rest. Like, I was just like, dude. But it was nice to see. This is where the moment where Ginny kind of locked in and really caused God Valley single-handedly.
Yeah,
as an incident.
Yeah, she was able to leak it out to everybody. Now that's how everybody knew.
Yeah,
good job, Big News Morgan.
Big News. I'm leaking this shit anyway. The fit go hard too.
Listen, I like him. The cosplay would go hard. Big Bird.
Bro, also just pulling up to like talk. He's like talking to random grunts outside of the building.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
just like two randos.
Like, they probably don't know what the fuck going on either. They're like, I don't know. You knew that shit? I didn't know that shit.
Sir, there's a big bird at the door asking for money.
He has a local paper. He says there's
he looks legit.
He actually looks.
He's got the hat.
He's got a cape. All Yonkos wear a cape.
Yeah, actually, yeah, they do.
I told you, bro.
No, they do. Even Big Mom.
They all got capes.
They all have capes.
All right, it's me, right?
Yeah.
So now we cut back to Hachinosu with heart eyes everywhere. Gooning is back. So Shaki's still alive. Are you serious? What a relief. Where is she now? God Valley? Where's that? We see Wang Ji looking uncomfortable. That seems fishy. You sure about your sauce? Hitting the nasty look. Ugh, what? The Navy's been taking action, so it seems solid. So we see that's Stussy, but I don't know why I put too much exaggeration on that. She seems pretty chill. But Gloriosa's excited in the background. Mm-hmm. She's in a prize in the Celestial Dragons game. Captain John, and I forget the guy in the background's name. So that means whoever kidnapped her was with the government? Damn it. Shaki! As we see Shiki also crashing out. But where is Silver Axe? I wonder. It's the Celestial Dragons manhunt. I always thought that was just a tall tale, Newgate presumes. We see Charlotte Lunlin and Kaido. They've got devil fruits too, Kaido. Ma. You want one, didn't you? What powers are they? Could be good for my kids too. That's a good mom.
That's a good mom.
That's a good mom. Trying to lock in, trying to ensure her generational wealth for her kid's future. We cut to Struden. right? Yes. Truden?
Yeah.
Am I saying that right? Yeah. It's, are you sure it's not a trap? As he
It's a
says to
trap.
Rox, it's a trap. Shut up. If you're not committed, stay here. The rest of us are going to God Valley. As we see Rox crash out, his eyes are so, every time you see his face, I'm like, man, why is it like that?
Yeah, it's always one eye open, one eye half closed.
Like, why is it like that? We cut back to the Gooner Pirates. Hey, Gabon, where's God Valley? Not close, but I'll make sure we're in time. We're going, right, boys? No question, as we see Laguna Pirates and Rayleigh finally to the front to sign a lock in. As we now see Roger say, so Rox is on the move. Don't let him get the jump on us. It took just the tiniest bit of classified intel. We didn't think Roger would get involved. Leave with that next time. I'm going to set off all the fiercest warriors of the sea.
Fiercest warriors? You mean the fiercest gooners of the sea? Because I mean, at this point, even Garp's a gooner for Roger.
That was mad funny. Yo, I did. That was good. That was good. Because I was just gonna say at least Garp is a cop blocker, but like he's gooning for Roger at this point.
Dude, that man's got the biggest heart on for Roger. It's not about work. It's personal.
It's personal. And I'm still taking his kid.
A lot to talk about in these 2 pages here. Just seeing everyone's reactions to Shockey being captured by the world government as what did they say? She's a prize in the Celestial Dragons game. Can you imagine that? Like, even if like you weren't like interested in her, right? Like she was still like a friend, a colleague, someone that you went to the bar to have drinks with.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden she's
you find that out. You're like, what?
In some sick rich person's game. Like imagine someone took Kimmy.
We gotta pull up to Eddie's lobby.
I'm not pulling up anywhere.
I'm not pulling up anywhere.
I'm Kimmy. I'm sorry. We love you.
I'm sorry.
I don't got it like that.
Shit.
No, I don't have it like that.
I don't got rubber powers.
I am not
a mere mortal. I'm not him. I'm them.
You're gonna have to be the Ginny in this situation and figure it out. But dude, it's crazy.
Wang Ji, sus boy. Once again, don't know how my first read through. I didn't realize.
Yeah. Like, yeah, same. I literally read that. I was like, that's true. You should be questioning your source. Check the Carfax.
Yo, are we both dumb? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Like, I was like, yeah, he is right. Like, that is a sus source.
Yeah. Big news. That's just a local paper.
That's how you know we would have got. Yeah. That's how you know we would have got. We would have been got. This is why we're not in the pirate crew.
Yeah.
Because
well, this is why we have a crew, because we can't do it all our own.
This is ridiculous, bro. I mean, it's nice to see Gloriosa is excited. She's happy because, like, she could have been a hater because she was crying before about it, but she could have been like a low key hater. But like, nah, that's still her home. That's still family.
That's family, man. They're probably like grew up together. They were best friends. Shockey was her vice captain.
Yeah, like she ain't letting no man get in the way.
I like that they still have that bond. Who would have known that Shiki was also gooning for Shockey like that too?
Shiki been gooning for Shockey.
Yeah, I guess.
Chapters ago. Shiki's a clown. That's why. He was gooning for Nami.
That's true. Can you blame him though? Whitebeard is a clown because he's over here thinking, I thought it was a tall tale. No, you wished it was a tall tale.
Yeah, brother. Like, don't be stupid. That's blissful ignorance at that point. Like, you
at that point, yeah.
Like, don't be dumb.
You're donning the classic Whitebeard hat, which means like you've been in the game for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I want to add some context, like, well, like not context, but like kind of I have like my new thoughts and like how I think about Kaido as a character. I feel like it makes more sense now why it seemed like Kaido just wasn't really that deep. You know what I mean? Like, not that much there, because when he's around these motherfuckers, he really is mad young. He's just mad strong. Like, he didn't hold no weight, really. He was almost a background character still, even amongst like a Big Mom and John. Like, Big Mom clearly takes like she's like, that's a little bro, right? She's a little bro in him.
Dude, she was out there drinking with Roger, drinking with Whitebeard. Like she knew all the big dogs.
Yeah, so she
And
was like
we
really
didn't see
bringing him
Kaido do
on.
that.
Yeah, Kaido wasn't
Yeah.
a part of those vibes. Like Kaido was really watching her
It's
kids.
just some
Probably.
angsty teen.
Like she really probably had Kaido watching the kids.
Yeah.
Like Kaido was really
Yeah.
Kaido was probably over there like training Katakuri.
Can you imagine?
What else they gonna do on that island?
Because what? He's like 14 or 15 years old here.
No.
Kaido's
got to be like 17, 18.
How?
This is 39 years ago. So how old was Kaido?
He was 15. He was 15.
15. Okay.
When he joined Rocks. So
but like,
let's say he's been traveling with Rocks for like a year or two.
Well, just look up Kaido's current age and then minus 39.
Oh, okay.
Because this is currently 39 years ago.
In Wano. He was 59. So 39 years ago, he was 20.
So at this point in time, he's 20.
Okay.
Yeah, he watching the kids.
Okay.
Yeah, because Red Hawk said Kaido 21 at God Valley.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah. Well, he's still smacking those kids.
Yeah, I was like 15. I was like, yeah, but like he was mad young, but like still, them kids were still around when he was 15, right? Because he was already popping them out. So yeah, kind of been babysitting. So like,
dude, I need to see that panel. That'd be a good cover story. Kaido,
cover story, like him training Katakuri, Oven, and Daifuku, and like I don't know, Brule in the background watching.
I would get that tattooed on my back.
Like now, I got to make a cover story request. Oda, do I got to send in a cover story request?
We're gonna have to, on behalf of the Moon Piece podcast here, on behalf of the Gooner Diction.
Not the Gooner Diction. Yo, the Gooner Diction. That Kagurabachi stream is still jokes.
Yeah, man, it's gonna follow us everywhere.
Haunting. So like now I've like kind of just accepted more. Like, okay, maybe that's why like Oda didn't feel like he had too much to give Kaido, because he's like Kaido was really chilling back then. Besides like just being about that power, being about that strength, and then getting caught all the time. And once he got king, we kind of know everything else he did from there, but he ain't really anything special.
Yeah. The only thing I want to know now is, how did he hear about Joy Boy? You know, how did he hear about Wano and everything? Like, was it from Rocks?
It's got to be from being around these. Like, he's around some of the most biggest minds in the game right now when it comes to the pirating world. Big Mom herself, like the shit that Rocks probably knows. Like, he's heard these tales. Being young, 15 in the crew, he definitely probably heard Rocks yapping some convo. Rocks is gonna bring up some more shit. So you gotta assume whatever Rocks brings up, besides the Davy name, you know, that's later on. We won't get to that exactly, but I don't know. So like, yeah, I kind of accepting a little bit more of like where Kaido ended up being left off. If it's a great no, but it is what it is now. Like, because it's still fun to see, like, you know, I'm happy every time Big Mom's on the page.
Listen, I don't care what anybody says. Prime Big Mom.
Look how she's sitting, bro. She got the
man. She got the
fuck.
I love Prime Big Mom, man.
Yo,
I'm
Plaza could play Big Mom. No,
that's just your fanfic.
No, I'm not cooking.
Big Mom gives like muscle mommy energy.
She just got bulk up a little bit.
Aubrey Plaza could play like a skinny Alvida.
Oh, give me that. Give me my Aubrey Plaza Big Mom.
She could play Shocky.
No. Like she's a different type of hot. She ain't Shocky hot.
Seeing the Roger Pirates get it together. You know, even Rayleigh here, he's all nervous. He's like, no question.
Bro, so I didn't want to be tied down, but you know, I ain't really want to lose her like that.
Yeah. No, so I'm happy to see like Rayleigh over here blushing a little bit. Like, yes, sir.
Like, yes, save my Shayla.
I think at this point, like, I don't think Roger's doing this for him at this point. I think it's really like, we gotta go save Rayleigh's girl.
Yeah. Maybe
we can't let her go out like this.
Maybe. Hopefully. I hope he's like,
I think so.
I hope so.
So I just want to make a quick note. Roger says here, so Rox is on the move. Don't let him get the jump on us. Again, the story is Roger and Garp teamed up against Rox. But the only thing Roger has against Rox really is just like he just doesn't want he doesn't want Rox to get Shocky first. But there isn't any maliciousness, I don't believe. And Rox isn't the one that captured Shocky. So I'm just making a note because, again, we don't know the series of events that's about to transpire.
Yeah, no, things could turn out. I mean, everything is hearsay, right?
Yeah.
That's the one thing about One Piece. The propaganda we continue to realize that we've fallen for things that we thought we knew
for years.
like we are literally victims of the propaganda machine that Oda has made. Like we keep falling for it.
Yeah, man. Dude, and Garp, dude, you're really not looking good this chapter, bro. You weren't going, but now that Roger's going, you're like,
now you want to go? Why aren't you trying to stop that? He's
not looking good, man.
He's not looking good. And once again, you can tell me, even if he invents sword, I don't care.
Like we saw him having a conversation with Kong, Sengoku, and that other girl, like in the background, him like expressing his complaints about why Elbaf hasn't joined the Navy. Well, where's the scene of you complaining about the God Valley incident and what the government and the Navy is conspiring to do? Where's that scene, sir?
Yeah.
Are you over here being
Mr.
racist about Elbaf?
Mr. I don't want to get promoted just so they can't really tell me what to do. But you still here.
You still here. Like Rock said, you'd have been better off as a pirate, man.
Like, honestly, is Kuzan wrong?
No, I don't think so. The student has surpassed the master.
Like, I'm at the point where, like, I actually kind of hope that Kuzan really isn't in sword. And he just been showing these niggas a little bit of mercy.
Hey, that's certainly a possibility.
I really hope that because like that puts so much respect on that. I do give him respect for being like, you know what, fuck this. Like, sure, I ain't gonna like really be a op like that, but like, I ain't really banging with like what y'all banging with.
Yeah,
this shit is crazy.
Kuzan's a real one for that. Is it because he's a black man?
You know what it is. You know, it's all about Afro Luffy.
Not the Afro Luffy.
It's all about the Afro Luffy. And I like how Rox is like locked in here because they don't know why Rox is locked in.
Nope. Because he's already got a baby mom. So why is he just like, the rest of us are going to God Valley?
Also, Strisson having the audacity to be like, you sure it's not? Who said, brother? Should you do? Who let you be in the room where it happens? Who let Strisson be in the room where it happens?
We haven't seen that man do anything.
You make food, my nigga. Shut up.
Calm down.
Relax. Anyways, you want to take next two?
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. All right. So Rox takes to sea. It's a giant ship. Who cares? Sink 'em. No, wait. What is it, Rox? Don't slow us down. I was told to stop a certain pirate crew that was infatuated with a single woman, Rox. If we make use of our strength, it would be child's play to sink your tiny ship. Do you see that boat in the distance? We've got government monitors. As Rox looks over, peeps it. And you think this is winning you points with the world government? Don't underestimate what we can do, King of the Giant Oafs. Does it please you to serve the government that sits on its comfortable perch and watches us destroy each other? I suppose it does, because you're the madman who wants to change Elbaf no matter what. Now, can we talk in private? As we cut to a scene of Harold pouring sake for Rox. I'm sure you've heard where we're going and why. Well, I'm only going to tell this next part to you. It's not even for my own crew to hear. What is His Majesty talking about over there? And now we cut to Rox's crew. Well, la-dee-da. He's having a toast while my beloved Shocky's waiting to be rescued. As there's Silver Axe right there in the background.
I just realized what he was, yeah.
Cut back to Rox. The truth is, I've got a hidden name. Davy D. XEBEC. What? It's not rocks? It's the name of a clan that I suspect the world government has long tried to cover up. The descendants of the legendary pirate Davy D. Jones. We took root in the criminal underworld and continue to eke out a living even today. So there it is, boys. There it is.
Okay.
Rocks.
Okay.
Is not really rocks.
Okay. So I can be on this page and the page after and the page after for a while. Right? There's a lot. There's a lot here. And I don't know how I should be thinking, but let's just start off with the right side of the page. Harold's a bitch.
He's a bitch. Okay.
Harold's a bitch. Like, I actually knew I didn't like him for a reason. I was wrong about the reason at first, but it ended up being a different reason.
Yeah, I know. He's really not looking good here.
Like, he is a traitor, bro. Actually. He is a fucking traitor. You know what?
Dude, like you're really doing this for the world government? Like, why? Why? For what? You really want to be part of the crew so badly? Like, you realize how many unaffiliated islands are out there? Why don't you do your own thing? Do your own world government.
Like, it's like, I get it. Is there a right answer? How should you go about it? I understand. But this is the path you take in my G?
Yeah.
And
Rocks is just spitting facts.
You actually went out your way to go get your homie, right? It's not like he even pulled up to your crib this time. Now you just being annoying.
Yeah, you pulled up in your giant ship with your soldiers ready to scrap. And you really think you got it like that?
Like, Rocks may have fucked up last time by like pulling up to his crib, and then he's like, "Oh, you pulled up again, bro. I keep telling you don't come back here." Fine. And y'all didn't settle it then. Mm-hmm. Maybe just leave it alone. But you really pulled up to this nigga crib just to be on some like, all right, I'm gonna intercept you. I knew you was gonna be. All right, bro.
If you don't get out of my face right now,
and that fucking bottom panel, niggas ain't talking about that panel enough. These niggas is. Do you see that?
I'm telling you, Rocks did him a favor, bro. Let's talk in private. You really,
this ain't what you want.
You don't know how
big. Who's behind me right now? You see these? You see these goons behind me?
He thinks they're cosplaying. He thinks they're cosplaying. Like, he don't know. And you know what? You're not even seeing guys like Shiki. You're not seeing Gloriosa. Right? You're seeing Kaido, Whitebeard, and Big Mom. Which,
like the ones we know are the real problems. But we know for a fact, like, these three alone is gonna fucking ruin your fucking day.
He say, it's a great panel. It's gonna look great in the anime, I hope.
And then this is Rocks, aka Davy D. XEBEC, has been the protagonist all along. At this point.
I'm going to save my comments on Rocks until the very end of the chapter because there's still a lot more that happens.
I know, but Diggy's over here like, can we talk in private? Like, he still fuck with you. He telling you, chill out before I have to fuck you up. Can we just let's go have a drink, bro?
He flexed and I was like, all right, bro, now it's just you and me. Right. And I love how his crew reacts to it. Well, la dee da.
Like, they over here like, oh, look at these. Now these niggas having a drink. What the fuck? Like,
this guy thinks he's the captain or something.
All of that. And now these niggas want to go have a drink and chill.
Yeah.
But
I'm happy at least Harold had the decency to sit down with this man and hear him out.
Because that's his fucking boy. That's what makes him look even worse.
Well, we had to see what happens in the next page before we can fully judge Harold.
I suppose. But what made you think that Rocks is him? Also, Gege made a spinoff JJ. Yeah, we did that. Well, you might have missed the beginning part when we talked about it. But thank you, Riasat, for supporting the moon, becoming a member for 3 months. Look at
Appreciate
that.
You.
Yeah.
You're a real one, man.
Riasat said Mappa needs to give their animators food and water. Meanwhile, One Punch Man Season 3 getting poor animation. Y'all still care?
One Punch Man season 3. Did that come out yet?
No.
Yeah, I listen. One
I
Punch
can't believe
Man.
anybody still cares. I get it. I'm not talking about the manga. I know the manga looks great. It's fantastic. I don't read it because I'm not a manga person. I just don't. I just can't care about One Punch Man anymore.
I'm excited for it. I think that One Punch Man will still look good. I know a lot of people have
Yeah,
complaints about season 2, but I still think it was
season 2 still
great.
looked good.
I loved it. And as far as Mojudo or Modulo, whatever it is,
Yeah.
I'm probably
Modelo?
going to be live streaming it. So keep an eye out for that Reasat. I'm probably going to live stream that on the weekly because I'm really excited for it.
Danny got a new project. He said, "You know what, Don Don, I'm good."
I'm good.
He was like, "Actually, I like Don Don for myself."
I maybe we'll
Listen,
see.
some things is good for the stream, and some things is good for yourself.
It's true.
But
yeah, but I think we have to wait till the next page before we can fully judge Harold here.
Yeah, hold on, let me check something real quick. Membership. I'm gonna send out 5 memberships right now, actually.
Oh, and all right.
There we go.
Hey, maybe D the man will finally get one.
Yo, bro, been trying forever. Bro, been trying forever. Hopefully, let's see what happens. Sloth. R.A. Jerry.
Squalo. Carlos Espinosa and Tony Wilson.
D the man, sorry again.
It'll happen.
You cursed, bro.
I did.
Cursed them. But shout out to you guys. You guys got some memberships based on the gift that we just gave out. So I don't know if you get there in the stream right now, but we'll shout out to them. And, hopefully you guys stick around. And you'll see that notification when you guys get the email, because I know that email tends to freak people out. They're like, what the hell just happened?
Well, did I sign up for something accidentally?
You don't know what's happening. What makes you think, at least in this moment, I mean, I know we're saying, like, yeah, Rox really looks at him as his boy, but what made him decide to tell him right now?
I think because he knows that if he doesn't do something, then Harold and him are gonna have to fight, and he's gonna sink Harold's ship. Like, you're going to die, sir. There's everyone on that ship is going to die. So he really is doing it for Harold, because if Rox completely demolishes him, he can't fully control those guys. Let's be honest. Kaido's gonna crash out and he's gonna murder people.
Yeah.
And then if anybody on Harold's ship dies, then him and Rox, him and Harold, Rox and Harold are completely. Harold will never forgive him.
Oh,
that's
Lord.
Number one. Number two, I mean, I think he knows. Like, he'll say it in the next page. He knows that, like, he might not see Harold again.
Yeah.
So this is going to be his last chance to tell him anything. So at this point, who cares? So I think it's for those two reasons.
Yeah. I see this comment. Wild person right here. Grastini Blimp Grunter. Kind of wicked. Bro, I only follow the anime. Do you have any idea how much of the story is left? One, if you're anime only, what are you doing here? Thank you for coming to check out this video. You might be better suited to watch our Kimmy videos. But
watching it live right now.
If you're here checking us out, you might get spoiled. I could say, if we had to take an estimate in regards to years,
7
not chapters, you think 7 more years?
I think 7 years, man. 7 years. Including breaks and stuff, 7 years.
I think maybe 4, 5.
That's wishful thinking.
I think 2030.
2030. What is that? So I guess that's less than 5 years from now.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's wishful thinking. But okay, I get it. I understand. Yeah, we have to be realistic on Oda's health and everything.
Yeah, I'm a pessimist by nature, right? Mm-hmm. And that even applies to how I think stories are going to turn out, because it protects me. I think the thing that has happened to every other mangaka is kind of going to, I don't know to what degree. I can't say for what level of degree. But it's
I
going
think
to
won't happen for him, because the only difference between One Piece and Naruto and Bleach and Fairy Tail and and My Hero,
JJK, My
many of the
Hero.
others,
Yeah.
is that this is literally his life's work.
I understand.
He's not going to do anything else.
I understand.
This is what he's going to leave behind in the world. People are going to forget about My Hero Academia in 20 years. People are going to forget about JJK in 20 years. But One Piece will probably stand
I agree.
the test of time for centuries to come.
Totally agree, right? That does not negate. Like, although that could be true, while this could also be true as well, what I'm going to say in regards to, like, it may reach a point where he just, what we would feel like is him rushing the ending. By rushing, it could be we felt like we needed another 20 to 40 chapters, but maybe bro just don't got it in him, right? I don't know for what reason. We're talking about time, anything happens. We're humans are fragile. We just got to take those type of things into account, right?
Right.
So for all we know, it may reach a point where he's like, I just got to get to the end right now, like somehow, some way, because who knows?
Yeah,
we know he has issues.
He's gotten sick before. It can happen again, unfortunately.
Right, and with all the shit going on, with how much he's trying to make himself available for the live action stuff and all this other shit going on, I understand what you mean. I'm not saying the impact of One Piece is affected in any way. I'm tempering myself to think that it still might happen. Like, One Piece won't be protected in the same way as like a Toriyama, because Toriyama was still Gucci with his health even when he finished, for the most part. You know what I mean? And Dragon Ball's not as long as people really probably think it is as a series. But like, Oda's really pushing himself to a different limit than what Toriyama was doing.
Yeah, he is.
Than anybody, honestly. Even Araki is different because Araki is monthly. You know what I mean? He like switched from being weekly to monthly, so he has a different type of vibe in regards to how he goes about his series. And also he changes the story every part, so it's also a different pressure anyway.
Yeah, different expectations. Doesn't have to be as consistent with long form storytelling.
Yeah. He can just be like, I'm done with this story arc. I'm gonna make a whole new main character now. Which is genius, right? To protect yourself, to keep on telling stories.
Yeah, keep it fresh.
Yeah, you just change the main character, keep the same power system. Genius.
Corey says 2030. I'll say 2032.
All right. Yeah. I mean, that was a long-winded answer to your question.
Yes.
But I think you should leave the stream now so you're not spoiled. Unless you don't care about spoilers. I know some people are animals like that.
I mean, honestly, at this point, like, you don't have any idea what's going on here. Well, actually, you were just told about God Valley a little bit more. So, he left another comment just now. Also, Sophia, you are late, but welcome to the chat anyway. Thank you for joining. Grastini Blimp Grunter says, what's your take on my theory of Emu's identity? Do you think he was Joy Boy's vice captain who betrayed him to become the king of Laugh Tale?
Nah.
No,
I don't think so.
It's honestly, I kind of have zero expectations or opinions on Emu and who his identity is. Could he have been with Joy Boy? I've seen that theory before, that they like traveled on the same ship together. I don't know about vice captain. Could they have been friends and he betrayed him? Sure.
Yeah.
But I for something like that, like, again, like God Valley, Rocks, Harold, I'm being thrown for a loop with these kinds of characters. I could never predict what Emu is going to end up being and the relationship and dynamic he had with Joy Boy.
Yeah, plus
if it was Joy Boy,
it also feels like, it seems like Emu got beef a little bit further back than Joy Boy's era.
Yeah, if anything, he was there for like Nika's era.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that goes a little bit further back, and I'm of the belief that Emu's from the first world, which is before Joy Boy, because Joy Boy's from the second world, and Emu been switching bodies and doing like the law formula, like,
yeah, for the longest time,
for the eternal life or whatever, as well as swapped into Nefertari D. Lily's body currently.
Yeah, like the gooner he is.
Yeah, like, bro was like, that's why bro was obsessed, and like the physique of Emu just doesn't seem like any male character we've ever seen in One Piece.
Yeah.
Like at least the silhouette.
And if he's a twink, he's a twink, and that's all right.
Yeah, it is what it is. I feel like if the facial impact would be better if it is a character we've heard of already than a random design thrown out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Because could Lily and Vivi look exactly the same? Sure.
Yeah, you know, this is still girls. You know how he draws them.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna see the face and be like, "Oh shit, that looks like Vivi," and then we're like, "Oh, it's Lily." You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
Oh my days!
Yo, what's good, Shade? Welcome to the chat. The Goon Addiction flashback is going to be peak,
bro.
Yo, the Goon Addiction, the Goon Addiction is real, man. It's happening even in One Piece.
Sophia, I have a question on why did Blackbeard betray Whitebeard when he got his get back from Wang Ji from being the betrayer from Rock's Pirates, and Blackbeard and Kobe took Wang Ji out in the future anyway. Why did he need devil fruit? Hold on. This is bracking that kind of threw my brain. There was a lot of names being thrown there that threw me out.
At the end of the day, Blackbeard had to do what he had to do for himself, for whatever plans he had that had to do with his father. Did he have to betray Whitebeard? Listen, yeah, it is what it is. Blackbeard is just a different type of man than Rocks or anybody else was.
But he's
looking out for number one.
The way Sophia's wording this is as if Blackbeard took out Wang Ji before he took out Whitebeard.
Why did Blackbeard betrayed Whitebeard when he got his get back from Wang Ji?
You know what I mean? That's saying like that's all I'm saying. Like he went to Whitebeard after Wang Ji. That's how that phrasing of this sentence sounds to me. This paragraph, which that's not what happened. Like,
yeah,
the Rocky Port incident took place after. That was during the time skip. You know what I mean? So he had Whitebeard's powers when taking out Wang Ji.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, she put another one in there. So the pirate that Shamrocks was talking about is Blackbeard instead of Luffy then, because of XEBEC.
So the pirate that Shamrocks was talking about is Blackbeard instead of Luffy then, because of XEBEC. But
I don't think it was Luffy.
It could be, but Lafitte like straight up walked into because I watched those episodes more recently in Skype and Jaya. Lafitte straight up pulled up to them. So the world government
to the Gorosei,
like it was straight up pulled up to them about Blackbeard. Because he was just saying, like, you need a warlord? I know this guy, Marshall T. Teach. You know what I mean? So I don't know if... I'm not saying for sure Shamrock's talking about Luffy, because there's pictures of the Gorosei looking at Luffy's bounty poster and still being incompetent, even before that sus Shank scene in the Reverie.
Yeah, before... Hold on, she's saying, no, I'm asking why he really needed that devil fruit so much if he formed what D-Clan and Whitebeard is his dad right hand and is not the traitor.
We don't know. I mean, Blackbeard's just like a menace, I think. I don't think this...
I think that there's an overarching plan that he just needed that devil fruit more than anything. But I also hear the things where it's like, bro, he could have just asked Thatch for the devil fruit. And like, if Thatch said no, then all right. I mean, at least you asked first before you killed him.
Yeah,
because like they were friends.
Like also, like I view Blackbeard's character and Rock's character right now as two completely different personalities. Like,
yeah,
these are not the same people. You know what I mean? So I don't. Blackbeard is both really smart. Blackbeard's just a menace. Rocks has layers, unless Oda pulls out a random backstory, like something like to humanize Teach. Sure, like what we found out in the end is the reason why he's a crash out for sure. Right?
For sure. Yeah.
But like you can't really explain chaos, a menace. You know what I mean? Like that's just what the person is. Like
not until we find out more of his motivations and stuff. Like we don't really know that much about Blackbeard to be able to even judge him.
Yeah. Plus,
like he's done. We don't know what his childhood was like before he even joined up with Whitebeard.
Yeah. Plus, sure, he has the dark fruit, but like having the Quake fruit is a different beast.
Yeah.
Like as a combo, I think the treasures were Kaido's fish fruit. We knew that already. Kuma's pawpaw fruit. We knew that. The mochi fruit. Well, we'll wait till we get to the end because I see you guys talking about the treasure chest. We've been kind of stuck in the chat for a while. All right. So yeah, the conversation with Davy D. XEBEC, descendants of legendary Davy D. Jones. How we felt about that.
We haven't even talked about that.
We didn't get to talk about that.
So yeah, Davy clan is just a clan that's been chilling on God Valley for the last 800 years, right? I get it's just good to get confirmation that Davy is not what the D stands for, because everyone's just like, oh, D stands for Davy. You're part of the Davy clan.
Well, how do we know?
Because why are you gonna do Davy XEBEC? The D could, I don't know. I think this. Listen, for me, this is confirmation that Davy is not the D. The D is not Davy.
I don't know. Once again, I don't know. I could see the answer being both, where it could be convoluted, where Oda's telling us now and we're supposed to get it. I'm scared. That's what I'm scared for. Like, I agree that that would be stupid. It would sound stupid back to back. So that's not, that point is not missing over my head. You know what I mean? But like at the same time, One Piece is trying to end, right? Clearly,
it is.
Clearly, right? And I don't want to be at the point where I'm like, Oda's answering the questions. I'm still in denial that these aren't the answers. I'm not saying this is that moment, but you can't see that happening.
No, I can't. Honestly, I think that's so stupid.
That people would just be in denial. I'm talking about the end denial. People will be in denial, like about certain answers, being like, "Is this really the full answer?" Like thinking that there's still more because it's still thinking there's still more One Piece, there's still more answers, instead of being like, "Nah, bro, that's the answer." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. People just still hold out for whatever narrative it is that they want.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my narrative. It's not it.
Sophia said the D can be Dawn. At this point, who even knows?
It could be. I don't think it's Davy though.
I don't think it's Davy.
All right, you want to take the next two? Because there's more relevant information in the next page.
Was it me who read those? You who read this? Yeah.
No, that was me. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we still got two more pages. My timing was either great or terrible. You see, 2 years ago, I had a kid, as he drinks from the big glass, big sake cup. And to make sure that danger couldn't befall them both, I sent my wife and child to my homeland and told them to seek the Davy clan for help. I see. So your kin and your wife and child are there in your homeland. And why would you admit this exploitable weakness to me? My home is God Valley. So the government did this as a means to lure you into their clutches? Nah, the celestial dragons are converging on that island. They don't want me coming there. That was a miscalculation on their part. It feels as though some great act of fate is pulling all of the strings behind the scenes. Kidnapping Shaki was their fatal mistake. As long as my wife and kid escape, I don't care about the rest. Whoever's side fortune is on, Harold, it doesn't feel like mine. So lend me your aid. Ugh, I refuse. I'd rather sink your ship right now. That's your choice? So be it. Don't attack him. Huh? As Harold seems to tell his men, don't strike. Though hard to believe, once every 3 years, the celestial dragons chose an island rich in resources and unaffiliated with the government. You soft coward! As we see Harold's ship getting blown apart, and carry out a manhunt game there, slaughtering all the native. Somebody help! This can't be happening.
Hard to see. That last page just meant like every 3 years. What? That's wicked work. Wicked work. Yeah, Rocks really feels like his time is up. He does.
He knows, bro.
He knows. He's like, everything that's happening right now is weird. Everything is just really weird. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really just want to save my wife and kid.
And he's still smiling.
But I think
He's still smiling.
yeah, he is still smiling. Yeah.
D-Clan,
I
baby.
do think Harold here really let him go. He was like, listen, we gotta make it seem to this other government ship like we tried, you know.
Yeah, he's still a bitch.
Why, you think he should have sailed with rocks towards God Valley?
I just think doing all of that was just the fact that he did all that. Sure, Rocks had to talk to you on the side, but like, you're still a bitch. Like, you didn't even have to be there.
Yeah, but he's trying to do it for his own agenda, so I understand why he's there. I think that this was the best case scenario. When I was first reading this, I really thought that they were going to fight, but knowing that, like,
because Rock still looked out for him in the long run. He is the protagonist.
Yeah, Rocks really is him. Rocks. Seeing him drink that sake cup, like, listen, man, I have a kid, I have a wife and kid.
Like, I don't sent them. Yeah, like, yeah, they fucked up by taking Shocky, but like, I gotta get my. I just want my wife and kid, bro. All these fucking gooners is running to God Valley to goon, and he's the only person over here, straight up in One Piece history, to say, I really just want to protect my family, bro.
He's the best dad of the series, some would say.
Nah, Kuma.
Yeah, that's true.
But not biological. But if y'all want to cheat,
yeah, if you want to be literal,
best biological dad.
Like, he is doing his best. So what I think is also interesting is he sent them to the homeland and told them to seek the Davy clan for help, which means that there are more Davy clan members than just Rox's offspring. You know, there are people there. They're established. They're known as the Davy people, which I think is very silly, right? Because it's just some random woman gonna pull up on an island and be like, "Do you know anybody with the last name Davy?
Well,
do you know Davy?"
So that's the thing that threw me off, right? Because he referred to it as the Davy clan, and we kept hearing the D clan over and over and over again as the D. That's what makes me think that, like, okay, is it just Davy, my nigga? Like, he used the term the Davy clan, and like the only other time we hear clan used is Kozuki, I think. No? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they say Kozuki clan?
Yeah, the Kozuki clan. Yeah.
Right? So why choose that verbiage specifically, the Davy clan, when we've heard the term the D clan used countless times as like the portion of the D? Is it really not Davy? And it's really something else further back than Davy?
I get what you're saying, man. I don't think Davy is D. You're not gonna get me.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shade said Danny was right about the big comeback of Lobotomy Kaizen. I mean, I guess.
Let's go. Shade remembered.
Once again,
let's go. We're winners.
Like the beginning of the stream, we talked about it, right? So will it be Boruto? Who knows? But yes, you guys got your sequel not drawn by him.
I'll take it.
That's sad.
I'll take it. I don't care.
That's sad. Like, that's sad.
I don't care.
Sophia said no, the Water Clan as well. Lawfather told him to hide the name as well, and Law told Dofi his whole name as Trafalgar D Water Law. I didn't know if they used the water. Once again, I don't know how many times they've used clan as part of like a name with family names, with surnames. I can't remember the top of my head. The only one I can remember was Kozuki.
Also, Shade, real quick, I am probably going to do a Mojudo live stream today or tomorrow morning. We'll see.
We'll see. You got.
It's gonna happen.
Yep. Yeah. Unless you want to make your own thumbnail.
I got you.
I mean, is there anything else here? I mean, besides like Harold being the protagonist, and
no, that could all be closing. Yeah, a closing statement. All right. So, the day of the God Valley incident, we are here In addition to the rare and exotic devil fruits, we have our grand prize of the event, hailing from the Isle of Women within the calm belt of the Grand Line, the previous empress of the Amazons, praised as the most beautiful woman in the world. Her name is Shaku Yaku. Woo! Take her for a wife or make her a slave. The decision is yours. She's so beautiful. I want her. She was kept in prison to pristine condition after being caught. A truly elite prize. She's perfect. Win and bring her into the Shepherd family, Somers. Don't be stupid. If I win, she's my slave, says Somers, looking rather youthful. And now Garling says, she's my wife. My wife. Stop dreaming, Somers. Now we see not a hooded figure, a hatted figure. With you here, Gunko, we might win a trophy in the family competition. And now we cut to Dragon walking into a room. Someone's bloodied on the floor. Please get my children off this island. Don't let him have them. Come here, Teach. It's all right. You have to live through this. Lastly, every world noble is aware of them. In addition to the Buccaneer boys serving as a super rare rabbit in this contest, we have another target who's been found at long last after 800 years. The Davy clan. Doom, as the crowd goes wild. Definitely a lot to talk about here. In summary, this is why for me, this is a 10 out of 10 chapter. This is craziness. This is the
amount of characters in this chapter is crazy. There's so many parts of this chapter, and it's just a smooth read through. We jumped all over the place.
All over so many people. Right? It's so many like small lines that you're just like that have such large implications, right? Like just talk about this hatted guy here. With you here, Gunko, we might win a trophy in the family competition. Why is that? That wasn't in the early translations, right? In the TCB,
it was like slightly worded differently, I think.
But like this is a little specific here. In the so are they part of the what is that the Neru family?
Gunko's last name?
No.
The family Gunko's from?
When Cobra was saying it, he's like, "Oh, I think I remember hearing something about the Naru family, like an old family that of celestial dragons where Emu could potentially be from."
I can't remember. Let me look it up. Cobra, remembering,
because he said something.
Emu family
piece
name.
Narrow. Is it Narrow?
Was that Ivankov? No,
not Narrow. Was it Ivankov who said it? One Piece.
Well, Gunko's family name is
Naroma. Is it Naroma?
The Narona family.
The Narona family.
Yeah.
Because people think that Emu might be from the Narona family.
Yeah.
So is that them in the family competition? I don't know. I just think that there's definitely something more here. And Gunko is looking holy as fuck there.
Oh, yeah. Gunko showed up. Got the garb. Yeah. Looking like the homie from G Gundam.
Dude, yeah. The way Shaki looks like here, it's giving King Kong.
Yeah.
You know.
So what made
Sophia
you
said Narona?
So what made you think about the family competition thing?
Because the guy says it here. With you here, Gunko, we might win a trophy in the family competition. Why is it in bold?
I just thought they considered like what they do as like a family competition. It's like a family barbecue type vibe.
I think there's just a little bit more to it than that, because I don't think Somers, Garling, and Gunko, they're not in the same. I don't think they would say that they're in the same family. You know, this kid here, because we always have to remember Gunko, there's clearly a connection between Gunko and Emu. If Emu is able to use Gunko as some sort of catalyst for their powers, right? Gunko is clearly not aging. There's more to it.
I'm so confused. What are we saying right now? Like, you're losing me a little bit. Like, are you
This
saying
is the
that
Neurona family. That's the Neurona family.
Gunko?
Gunko, yes.
Gunko's last name
Gunko.
is literally Manmayer. It's right here. We
I don't
found that out
believe
in the SBS.
There's something else there.
What are you talking about? It got her family name was already revealed.
There's something more to it. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is.
I think you really might be. I was like, that's why you had me lost. I'm like, bro, her whole family name was already revealed. If anything, what people reverse trying to figure out is if the person in the hat is also part of the Mon Mayer family. So I thought you was trying to say like, oh, is this person also a man mayor, a Mon Mayer, thus trying to win it for their part of the family out of Celestial Dragons? But I've now kind of changed myself into just like, they're so sick, the Celestial Dragons. Consider this a family competition because they all live together like family in a sense,
right.
in a way, right? That's how sick they are. Like, this is like when we have a family barbecue or a family cookout, and the family football game we usually do with distant cousins, and they all fucking each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Incestuous.
Yeah, like there's the Neurona thing. I think you went too deep in the weeds because we already know the family name for Gunko. So that's what Shade is saying. The Hat Person and Gunko are man mayors.
Okay.
All right. And Manga Buddy said we might just take home the Clan War trophy. So that's a different translation or whatever. That's not what TCB said. Getting back on track. Sorry, I was like, what is he saying right now?
Yeah.
People are a little upset about a retcon. For
what retcon?
The amount of treasure chests here. Because before there was only
like we were getting glimpses. We didn't even know everything. Like, what are we talking about?
Like, people saying,
did
in
I
the
miss
Kuma
it?
backstory there was only 6 chests, and now there's 9. So what are the extra new prizes or whatever?
No, I think that's such a nitpicky thing. Like, and it's just a flashback at the end of the day. Like, we never had the whole story, so I think that's a moot point.
Yeah, and that's why Sophia started saying the list of the treasures for the different fruits there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to assume that all of it is just like a mass amount of devil fruits. Like, Big Mom really came up on that type of come up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that would be a crazy lick. Like, she already got the fucking Ua no Mi, like, for Kaido. Like, if she really got all those devil fruits, that's crazy. I'm holding out. I'm thinking that one of these chests ends up having Shanks in it, right?
Well, I think Dragon's probably going to put Shanks in those chests because the woman that we see here, is most likely Shanks's mom.
Boy, did you see my cope during my stream?
No, I don't think I did.
Because like I for a second was thinking like, wait, is that homie baby mom's? She said kids, not kid.
Yeah.
My children, more than one. I said.
So you were thinking that was Garling's.
And then when I saw mom? Teach right there, I was like, baby Buggy. Wham Buggy. I said, where's Wham Buggy?
Like, no, I didn't see that. So
like, she had a baby. There was another baby on the way.
That Rocks
don't even know about. The same way Garland pulled up and didn't know that he had twins.
Listen.
I understood it.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yo, right? Thank you. I know it's delusional. I gotta hold on to the last moment, bro.
You're talking to us, buddy. I get it. You're talking to somebody who thought Gojo was gonna come back at the end. Okay. You know, like the copium. I'm a cope addicted person. I'm a cope addicted.
I don't want to give out hope. And you know what? I'm not going to be pissed because if Buggy really is just some lucky nigga, that's fine too.
That's fine too, yeah.
That's fine
but
too.
But if he's a Davy, Rocks his kid, that just makes him even greater.
And that makes the Davy back fight for the end of the series have to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
It has to happen. So like my thought process on the Davy back fight has really gotten into something way more interesting. Like I'm thinking like, okay, maybe like Davy D. Jones and who Joy Boy was on the same crew, or even it goes even further back, right? Maybe. And it's called the Davy back fight because they fought what Emu was. They fought Emu to get Davy back in a game. Since Emu's powers is game based. So the game was, these are the 3 things we're gonna do, right? It got them to agree because this One Piece is silly.
Yeah.
But Rox was clearly using it to a very effective use, the Davy back fight. Like Foxy made it look silly, but when you think about conceptually, like this shit is actually low key. Like you could really rack up on this shit,
depending on what you guys are willing to offer up.
Right?
You know, it doesn't have to be crewmates. It could be anything.
So the game first started in a way to get Davy back from Emu.
Oh yeah. I've been seeing that. Well, remember, I don't know who sent it in the chat, but like there was a clip where Chopper asked Robin, who's Davy Jones? And Robin's like, oh, he was a pirate cursed to live on the bottom of the sea by the devil.
Yeah.
Right. So if we take that literally, you know, did Emu curse Davy to the bottom of the sea or something? I don't know, something along those lines.
Yeah. So
yeah, I love that. I love that theory.
It's starting to look like I'm okay with like Davy D. Jones and whoever Joy Boy was not being I mean, he could still, it's still not ruled out that Davy D. Jones was Joy Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not.
Could be 2 different people, but who knows?
Yeah. But yeah, I love the idea that could still be Teach's mom and she had a second child, you know, but the person is like bleeding out. So
yeah,
I mean, given the
Shanks'
circumstances, it's probably Shanks's mom.
Yeah.
And Dragon is probably going to try to separate the children. And he's the reason why Shanks ended up with the Roger Pirates.
Yeah, like he ends up in one treasure chest. Maybe he puts Shamrock in the other one, and that's the treasure chest that Garland was able to get his hands back on. He was like, "Fuck, I didn't know with this kid anyway."
Yeah.
They're thinking the other devil fruits or whatever. I'm thinking they didn't. Here's the thing: I know they didn't even say I don't even know how they found Buggy. They didn't even say they found Buggy in the treasure chest. So it's like, yeah, I might have to let it go. It's fine.
Yeah, we don't know.
It's fine. Summers is a nasty man. Gunnar Garland over here, nasty man.
Well, at least Garland wants to make her his wife and not just like a prize, a slave.
Nasty man, nonetheless, right? Crazy.
Yeah. No, for sure.
It's crazy work all through this chapter. It's crazy work all through the chapter. I feel bad for these people. This shit is whack.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right, cool. Because my mic cut off for a sec.
Yeah. For some reason, it's funny because you sounded clearer than you sounded before. I don't know how. Maybe because you got all up. Maybe because you like was like right on top of it. Pause.
Perhaps. Oh, whoa, hey.
Hey, calm down. And I forgot we gotta say Shockey looks good here. Normally we always gotta.
Do we?
I don't know. I feel like we just like, oh, they didn't say it, but nobody said anything about Shockey. I'm like, yeah.
Listen, the dress looks good. I like how they're like, we kept her in pristine condition.
Yeah.
Right.
She really nerfed Boa Hancock, huh?
Yeah, she really did. I think I was watching Cole's video on this, and he's like, "Oh yeah, she's really bad, but she gets minus points for smoking." I have to disagree, man. I'm gonna say it here, Cole. I love you, bro, but I have to disagree. I think the smoking only elevates
with
it.
Dirty Boys.
Yeah,
Dirty Boys.
The wavy hair, the smoking,
the bangs. I love bangs.
Yeah, Shockey's just got it. Boa, you gotta take a back seat. But listen. People over here want to see Dragon do more things. Well, guess what? He's about to do more things. The Dragon's about to lock in.
It's the connection is crazy. Like like the fact that Dragon is essentially maybe be the one. He also the way he looks like Gear 4 is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like Oda's OD into make you be like, guys, this is actually Luffy's dad.
True. Oh yeah, true.
Like,
so anybody who had a theory out there that like Dragon's not really Luffy, no, he is.
Like that's Gear 4, bro.
Yeah.
That's gear 4. Just the connection being like the fact that Shanks even ends the Willa D is crazy, boy. This is like Rox was saying, like Davy XEBEC was saying. The wheels of fate is moving really weird right now, and I don't think I'm about to be up.
And you know what? He's wise for that, man. He's wise for that.
I love this guy.
I think that this whole chapter, I've been talking about it. Yo, was Rox really just a good dude? Was Rox really just like
we fell for the propaganda? We was ready to meet a menace.
For me, and Rox, he's like top 10 easy favorite characters in the series.
He's there, bro. He's
easy
cooking. Like, I don't care.
It's gonna break my heart
when he dies.
When I see him
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna really start looking at everybody. Y'all all bitches. Y'all all clowns.
You guys
was he
really
a little crazy?
Betrayed him?
Was he a little bit of a crash out? Aren't we all?
He had a vision.
He had a vision.
He was the best guy around.
What about the murders he committed? What murders? What
talking about?
He didn't kill Loki. He just stabbed him.
He fucked him up a little bit. What, you wanted to be a pirate?
You've all been DDT'd by your cousin somewhere.
Pah, pah.
Like, bro, the wrestling moves that was performed on me, we all been there.
Yeah. Come on. But no, it's really gonna hurt me when I see Rox go down, man. He already sees it, and to know that like, he just wants to save his family,
brother.
That's it, man. He's a good dad.
He's a good dude.
Husband. And seeing parallels between him and then Garling, like fuck this woman. Actually, I have my own prize.
I gotta play this song for him, man. I gotta play this song for my boy Rox XEBEC.
Sophia, I love the character smoking, especially for a woman. Yeah, Sophia, you and I, one of a kind. Seeing like the smoking just elevates it. It just looks so cool. This is why people having Garp on Fraud Watch, because he just went in there because Roger there he heard. Then, oh, I'm going. Yeah, Roger, Garp. You want to play the song?
No,
Garp's a fraud. No. Just
Garp's a bitch. Garp's been a bitch though.
This chapter.
Curly the Dan. Once Curly the Dan said Garp's a bitch, Garp been a bitch.
Yeah, he's making it hard. You know, he's making it hard to really support.
Yeah, bro.
Why he stayed in the Navy.
He's not looking good. All right, this song is for you, Rox. This is what they know. This is about you, brother.
Can barely hear it. Is that the point?
Maybe they might hear it on YouTube. Maybe they heard it on YouTube.
I'm a decent man.
I'm a decent man in the city of demons.
Yo, that's Rox, man. That's Rox. Yeah, it's gonna break me when I see him die. Harold's probably gonna shed a tear, man. But I think he knows that, like, yeah, Rox, you ain't gonna make it out of this.
Does Harold show up at God Valley? You think still?
No, I don't think so. I think
you think Harold that was it. Like that was
that
was the last time he saw him.
That was the excuse that we got to see God Valley in a Harold flashback, in a Loki Harold flashback.
And also, this shit doesn't say break week next week.
Yeah, still going? That's what's crazy.
We still going?
Break next week?
And next week we pulling up.
We're here. We're here. This is it. This is it. We're getting the God Valley incident.
He said, "What a time to finally be making One Piece content."
Dude,
if there was ever a time.
Imagine Oda just psychs us out.
Yo, imagine you just like not making content.
Oh,
like you just had to like just sit by yourself. Imagine you just sitting by yourself, just still having to just talk about One Piece to who you could find.
Who you could find,
like whoever you could find.
Yeah. No, being here for God Valley, man, this is epic,
dude. Also, ain't this a Loki backstory? Ain't this a Loki Harold backstory?
That's what I'm saying. Imagine Oda is like, all right, well, we don't know what happens at God Valley because
if he does it, bro, if he does it, niggas are allowed to be mad. I think niggas is allowed to be mad.
I would be
like,
I would be very
like, I might actually be like, we're gonna stop streaming for a little while, guys. We'll be back.
Stop streaming now.
We'll be back in like a month.
Because
Like,
if it doesn't happen here, like when
bro?
are we
When?
possibly
Because like the
a
next long,
Blackbeard flashback? Is
the
that
next
where we're gonna get it?
the next flashback we should be getting only at this point is Void Century and back. Like,
Yeah.
nobody else needs a backstory.
Yeah. Dude, this whole Rocks flashback should be a movie. If they made it into a movie, the amount of money
Nah, but it's more gooning than anything.
it's gooning and aura farming, man. That's enough.
Yeah,
That's
like
enough. That's enough.
there's like 2 or 3 fights. They're gonna spend mad time in the movie gooning.
That's all right.
That's
That's all right for
crazy.
me.
Niggas might actually be mad anime only watch this. They might not fuck with it. They gonna be like, yo, what is these niggas doing? They doing a bunch of
Anime onlys have no again, we say it every time. We say it every arc. They have no idea what's happening. Honestly, I don't even care about Elbaf anymore. I don't
You mean
want to
Egghead?
go back no Elbaf.
Oh, Elbaf.
Elbaf. Everything that's happening on Elbaf, I don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore. Meanwhile, we was entering the hypest shit ever. Evil showed up and we're like, I don't care anymore. They're gonna get out.
I want to be
They're
here.
Gonna get out. You're like, they're gonna get out. We know.
I want to be here. This is where I want to be.
This is what it's about. Oh my God. So like, I'm standing on the fact that I think we're gonna be in this backstory to the end of this year. It's September already.
We're not gonna get fights though, dude. We're not getting matchups though. I really don't like see anything like that playing out.
If he does,
zero complaints.
yeah,
I need to see how Whitebeard gets his scar. I need to see Roger versus
Garp and
Rox and Roger
Darling
versus Rock.
and all that.
Garp. Like what happens?
I need to be in the room where it happens.
So this could easily go for another 15 chapters if Oda wanted to, right? If he really wanted to take
how many chapters
the
are we
minimal
in now?
amount of
It's
time.
11:59. We got into this backstory at like 11:52.
Couldn't tell you, man.
11:50. Like it's like 11:52. The backstory started. So we're 7 chapters in.
Yeah.
I don't see no fucking end in sight. We still gotta get back to Harold getting smoked.
Oh man, him ripping off his horns. Him, getting smoked in the castle. Loki
Shanks
having to kill
getting
him.
the fucking thing. Shanks and Gabon showing up to the castle.
Dude, we're not getting we're not getting the Luffy versus Emu until spring of 2026.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And you're saying 2030? You're not doing the math right, bro. Your equations are off.
All right, maybe December. Maybe by December we're out of this backstory.
Maybe.
Right.
Nah, maybe out of God Valley.
Nah, this God Valley probably got like at best 2 or 3 more chapters.
You think 2 to 3?
2
to 3?
Well, the next chapter, these niggas is gonna pull up. Maybe something's gonna happen. They're gonna be not a couple scenes. I'm not undercutting with the scenes, but I'm just like trying to say like,
we already know the rules of the incident. These people are worth this many points.
Niggas gonna show up, then there's gonna be like a plot twist development at the end of the next chapter. Then we're gonna continue back to God Valley, and we're gonna maybe see like something else, some conclusion to like some things, right? Because Oda is doing a lot. He is fast tracking moments and things like that, right? So that's why I say maybe 2 more chapters in God Valley, specifically 3 max. I think 3 max. And then it continues to maybe move back to Elbaf again, right? Rox is already talking about his demise. You know what I mean? So giving him another 2 or 3 chapters to have his moments to shine, for him to have a lore drop. Maybe that 3rd chapter, 3 chapters from now, is where Rox or Davy, gives that real lore for his final goodbyes, where he smiles and dies.
Yeah.
No, I mean, listen, I was right about Blackbeard having his family being here at God Valley. I was like, yeah, they found out that bro family is there, but they didn't find out his family was there. They just found his family and didn't know it was his family. So they fucked up either way.
Dude, yeah. All right, we'll see how it goes time wise though.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Though.
So now, okay, I was literally about to ask you.
10 out of 10.
After reviewing it again for a second time, how are we feeling?
I can't ask for more.
But
There even is a little scrap. There's a little scrap there. A little scrappy. There's like even a little fight there. Come on.
There's no Gear 5, no Gear 6, 7, no like Sanji conquered hockey reveal, none of that.
Every character in the fucking series was in this chapter.
Anybody who's anybody. Even Shanks was in this chapter. He's a baby, but he's in this child. Chapter. It's a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10.
You could fight me to a 9, but I wouldn't yell at anybody if they said it's a 9. Because you could be revealing so much more, but goddamn, bro.
I still feel like the Davy clan reveal, Shanks Garland killing the mom,
Rock's real name.
Rock's real name, his moment with Harold, Rock's just being a guy who wants to save his family, the parallels with that and Garling, and I forgot the Roger Pirates were in this chapter. I forgot. I forgot
the Pirates. They were gooning.
They were gooning.
In the background,
even Rayleigh's on the boat now. The Wang Ji betrayal, dude. Big News Morgans was in here.
Big
Ivankov was in here.
Oh my god! Right, Jenny, Kuma, and them was here. Oh my, like Dragon was here. Dragon did something here.
Yeah. As a One Piece fan, as a One Piece manga reader, this is the kind of content we want.
This is what it's about.
This was a buffet of content, a buffet of implications. A series of unfortunate events.
Also, because you know what it is? Every series got their strong points. If you come to One Piece for the fights, if you come to One Piece for lobotomy, what are you doing? Right? We come here for this. The details. Alexander Hamilton, we need to know what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you also see the girl with the bob cut and they both looking like, and the boy looking like Moria?
What are you talking about?
The bob cut.
And what page?
Looking like Moria, like Gecko Moria.
I mean, Moria wouldn't be here.
Sophia, you're gonna have to tell us what page. But she also said it was a 10 out of 10. Shade said it was a 10 out of 10.
I don't
know what other people are saying though.
Back. Girl with the bob cut. Don't see anybody on the ship.
Like I'm looking at the slave ship.
Oh, y'all talking about
the
family getting shot? The family, one with the 2 kids getting the guns pointed at by Dragon.
Thinking maybe that's Moria, the little kid. I think that's a little bit of a reach.
Yeah, this being Gecko Moria seems like OD. He wouldn't have survived this shit. That was just,
Garling's such a rat bastard, man. I'm like scrolling through the pages and I'm just seeing him riz up his girl and just to stab her in the chest, like right in front of the kids.
Yeah, he really just did it quick too. He just, you know that sound effect in the anime.
Yeah, man. What a rat, man.
Cornball. Also, guys, make sure you guys
watch in front of the kids.
Make sure you guys watch the anime today. We got Luffy palming Saturn's face and gripping Borsalino today. Right. Oh, you watched it already?
Firmly grasp it.
How you watch it already?
I saw a clip.
Oh, you
saw a clip on Instagram.
You're all right. You're a hater. You're one anime hater.
I'm not a hater.
Anime hater.
Listen, I'm gonna tune in the next episode because that's I think when the Gorosei come up.
Sophia said people be saying that. I don't want it though. Yeah, you know what it is. I feel like sometimes people want too many things to be a thing in One Piece.
Yeah,
guys.
Listen, if that ends up being Gecko Moria, then this is an 11 out of 10.
Some people just fodder, right? Some people are just fodder. Like I saw, like people was trying to think that the woman that was shown in the God Valley flashback for Kuma that had a really big close-up in the anime is actually Shanks' mom, but they miscolored her in the anime blonde where she was supposed to be red. So that's who it was. And the people were immediately, when they saw this chapter, was like, okay, well, maybe not. It's like, guys, sometimes fodder is just fodder. Yeah. Not even a speaking line.
Yeah.
Right? Give him a speaking line if it's Moria.
But yeah, any final thoughts on this chapter?
I feel like we yapped a lot. It's hour 48 minutes. It's just us two. We don't even got a guest.
Nope. That's just how good the chapter was.
We didn't need a guest. We was like, yeah, bro. We just yap forever.
No break next week, guys.
No break next week.
You already know it's happening.
We back. Danny thought about not doing the chapter stream. I was like, we have to. We have
What?
to.
When did I
Well,
say that?
you was like, oh, so we probably don't have to stream. I was like, no, we have to stream.
Oh, the next week?
Yeah, because what we
Oh,
doing
right,
next
right,
week,
right. Because yeah. We're guest appearing
next
on that
Monday.
One Piece talk.
Yep. So next Monday, the 15th of September, we will actually be pulling up to the studio, me and Danny, to be on that One Piece Talk TOPT podcast. Larry, Sam, and the gang. We're looking forward to it. So make sure you guys pull up there. I'm sure most of you guys will be there. I know you guys are definitely big fans of them over there. And we always appreciate everybody who comes over to our little humble abode and shows them some love over here. So make sure you guys are subscribed to them. Make sure you guys subscribe to us if you're not already. Make sure you like the stream, guys. It helps the channel a lot. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Sophia, you got one more question. Do you think Big Mom got all 5 of her devil fruits for her kids? Whoa, a lot of questions right here. Sophia be in the weeds.
Not at God Valley, throughout the years, for sure.
Yeah,
Do you think Blackbeard got his devil fruit here? No. Because Devil Fruit Theory or Dragon ate it and then put Shanks in the treasure chest. No. The answer is no.
Blackbeard literally got his devil fruit from Thatch and then beat up. I'm confused. Yeah, you throwing like random questions out there, throwing me for a loop.
Yeah. But the answers are no.
The answers are
I don't
no.
believe so.
Yeah, I think you're putting too much weight into God Valley right now. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to this stream. We greatly appreciate it. And make sure you guys check out the newest episode we got coming out this Tuesday. So on that note, yeah.